What makes a teacher truly memorable? Is it deep subject knowledge, innovative teaching methods, digital technologies? Perhaps all of these matter, but without effective communication, even the best ideas may never reach learners.
The ability to explain, inspire, engage, and connect with an audience has become one of the key competencies of the modern educator. Today, we would like to share how TED Talks can become not only an educational resource for students, but also a powerful tool for teachers' own professional development. Today's teacher is much more than a subject specialist. We are mentors, facilitators, presenters, and members of professional learning communities. Every day we communicate with students, parents, and colleagues. Therefore, communication is no longer just a teaching skill, it has become an essential part of professional development.
Traditionally, teachers use TED Talks to develop students' listening, speaking, and critical thinking skills. However, we discovered another perspective. We realized that while students learn through TED Talks, teachers can also learn from them.
TED Talks demonstrate how complex ideas can be explained simply and memorably. They provide teachers with practical examples of effective communication that can easily be transferred into classroom practice and professional presentations.
At that moment, TED Talks stopped being just classroom materials. They became a model of professional communication that transformed not only our students' learning, but also our own teaching practice. In our English lessons, TED Talks provide authentic language and meaningful global topics for discussion. Students identify key ideas, analyze arguments, evaluate evidence, and prepare their own TED-style presentations. They also observe how effective speakers communicate, persuade, and interact with their audience.
This approach develops confidence, creativity, and communication skills while encouraging students to become active participants rather than passive listeners.
While our students were learning through TED Talks, we realized that we were learning as well.
Observing TED speakers encouraged us to rethink our own teaching communication. We became more intentional in explaining ideas, using stories, asking meaningful questions, and creating interaction during lessons. This experience gradually transformed our own teaching practice and communication style.
An interesting observation was that the same strategies benefiting students also supported our own professional growth.
As students became more confident communicators, we became more reflective teachers. TED Talks became a learning resource for everyone in the classroom.
Gradually, we developed our own professional learning cycle based on TED Talks.
We watch inspiring presentations, analyze communication techniques, reflect on our teaching practice, apply new ideas in lessons, and share successful experiences with colleagues. This simple process supports continuous professional growth, and this cycle continues every time we introduce a new TED Talk in our classroom.
Our classroom action research demonstrated a clear shift from passive comprehension to active analysis. Classroom discussions became more analytical, with students referring to argument structure, evidence, and persuasive techniques. They also showed greater awareness of rhetorical questions, tone, and audience engagement. As shown in the diagram, our focus group students reported increased confidence in identifying the main claim supporting arguments and evidence in a TED Talk. Although some responses remain neutral, the overall distribution indicates that students developed greater awareness of argumentative structure and became more confident in analyzing TED Talks critically.
Overall, our findings demonstrate a shift from passive comprehension to active analysis, supporting the development of both reasoning skills and pragmatic awareness.
TED Talks remind us that great teaching is not only about sharing knowledge, it is about sharing ideas in ways that inspire others.
When teachers become better communicators, students become better learners.
Professional development begins when the teacher continues learning, reflecting, and sharing ideas.